Now, most of us, I think, try to avoid a brush with the law, but Albury's Durga Rimal has just spent 3 days surrounded by police. And he didn't do anything wrong. He was actually one of 25 community leaders from across New South Wales invited to go behind the scenes for a bit of an insight into what police do. The program is called CAPP, the Community Awareness of Policing program, and Durga was nominated by Detective Sergeant Tony Herbert from the Albury Local Area Command. Durga and Tony, good morning. Thanks for coming in.
Good morning, Bronwen.
Tony, what's the program about?
Well, as you said, Bronwen, it's the Community Awareness of Policing program. It's designed by a section we've got in Sydney called the Customer Service Unit, and they're rolling out a bit of a platform at the moment of community engagement. And so in effect, it's just a way of showing significant people within the community an overview of the New South Wales Police. And that's our specialist sections, police recruiting. The whole concept is for people like Durga, who are identified as leaders within the community, to go and see as much of the New South Wales Police at all levels as they possibly can.
And why did you think it was something that Durga would be a good person for?
Oh, it's a bit of a sequence of events that led me to it, Bronwen. A couple of years ago, I became involved in volunteering with the local Bhutanese community. I taught a fellow how to drive, and as a result of that, I developed quite an interest, and I was really impressed by the community with how proactive they were and how keen they were to build their own capacity. That sort of led on to me then doing a few talks in my police capacity with at various community functions and speaking with members on shared issues. From there, I then started thinking, well, we really need an opportunity to be able to show this community off to the bigger organisation of the New South Wales Police. So when I became aware of the CAPP program, I thought, fantastic. 2 levels. One, whoever goes will have a hell of a lot of fun. And also it's just a great way for somebody to get an overview of the police and then come back and report to the community.
So, Durga, you got to spend 3 days over Friday, Saturday, Sunday looking into the police force. What sort of things did you get to do?
Hey, good morning, everyone. I have spent my 3 days there, and really it was amazing things and interesting thing for me. The thing is that I have to think about my past life and my community's past background. They were really surprised, and they were really frightened with the police. But in Australia, when I get chance to go there, I found that they are really good, and I have lot experience among the police there.
Because I suppose you make an interesting point, Durga, that for a lot of Bhutanese, authority figures would have been frightening and would have perhaps been inflicting violence upon people. So it's a very different relationship, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really different. I have to say there are a lot of difference because back in 1990, along with one lakh Bhutanese, they were thrown away by the Bhutanese government, and we came to Nepal, and he spent our 21 years in Nepal.
21 years?
Yeah.
In detention?
In refugee camp. And there was no good effect of police towards the public. But when I first came here, it was very hard for me as well. Because one interesting thing, before 2 months when I arrived here, police he catch me on my push bike. Because I forget my helmet.
Can you hold that thought? We're going to go to news. Stay with us. We'll hear more about this after the 7:30 news. Now, continuing our conversation with Durga Rimal, who's a community educator with the Albury Bhutanese Community Association, and has just spent 3 days getting an insight into New South Wales Police, and Tony Herbert, who nominated him from the program as well. He's with the Albury Local Area Command. Thanks for sticking around, guys.
No worries.
Durga, you were telling us about some of the things you got to do behind the scenes, looking at police work. What did you see?
Yeah, I have seen many things. Like the contribution done by New South Wales Police to the public, and I think this is my great job and challenging job to give awareness and give the good effect of New South Wales Police to my community.
Yeah, so what do you do now to take what you've seen and learned back to your community?
Yeah, I have thought to gather my community and to explain what I have experience about New South Wales Police. As yesterday itself, I have some phone call with some of my Bhutanese guy who really want to join in New South Wales Police Force.
So he wants to join the police?
Yeah, they are really interested. And the thing is that Deputy Commissioner Bon, whom she is really welcoming Bhutanese guys in the police force.
And so there's a role there for more people to get involved.
Yeah.
Tony, just to round off our conversation this morning, what is New South Wales Police doing to, I guess, better connect with communities like the Bhutanese community that we're hearing about this morning, who probably have had less than desirable experience with authority figures in the past and come to Australia and are faced now with this different relationship with police?
Sure. Well, as Durga's touched on, Bronwen, our ultimate aim is for the New South Wales Police, for our makeup to really reflect the community we live in, and that's from all cultures. I've been doing a bit of work with our cultural diversity unit, who are based in Sydney, and they're developing a plan. It'll be our 2011 to 2014 multicultural plan, which we'll be building up in Albury from here forward. To put it in plain terms, we really want to understand the issues that the communities are facing. We want to be able to help them attain whatever they need in the way of capacity, and that is something as simple as people, Bhutanese police, African police, keeping in mind the other refugees got in the area, and just simply assisting them become part of our society and value add to our society, really.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
What a great program, talking about the CAPP program, the Community Awareness of Policing program. Durga and Tony, thanks so much for joining us.
No worries at all.
ABC